Hey, if you look at what you guys have done so far this year, talk a little bit about just getting better as the games get closer and closer, and what do you guys have to do to be a better basketball team than last year?
I feel like compared to last year, we're a lot more focused, and we've come a lot more together as a team and everything. And yeah, it's a lot more fun. The environment's more fun. The attitudes are better, and we all like each other.
All right, I'm gonna go to the scrimmage now. The one number that stuck out to me was the 34 turnovers. Talk a little bit about the turnover issue and what you guys have to do to kind of cut that down a little bit.
I feel like we need to know how to be under pressure more. We got too sped up and too in our heads that we didn't know what to do. So as long as we get out of our heads and play slow and at our pace, we'll be fine.
All right, Coach talks about focus, and that's one another area. If I looked at your team last year, sometimes the lack of focus. How do you guys become better at that area?
I don't know. I feel like last year we didn't pick each other up enough, so we're all over the place. And this year, our seniors mainly, we are focused on getting the underclassmen more focused, and we're all together, like I said. So, yeah.
Let's talk then about the advice you give to the younger ones because they're looking up to you now. Now you're a senior this year. What advice do you give them to make sure that they fit in that same mold that you're looking for?
Basically, to keep their heads up. It's not as hard as it seems. My freshman year, I was scared just like they are, but ease them into the process, and it's a lot more fun when you're around people that encourage you and pick you up. So hopefully we're good and they're good.
All right, talk about your game specifically, and I go back to last year. It seems you're very good at getting to the basket. You're very good defensively. What are some of the other areas you want to work on to make yourself maybe a more rounded player this year?
I want to work more on my assists and getting other people's shots and less turnovers, obviously. So getting more assists to my other players and all that. So I'm looking forward to that.
All right, you looking forward to this entire season? Just kind of, it's your senior year. This is your last go-around, so this is kind of it for you guys. What do you look forward to the most?
Just playing with the girls. I love them, and I'm going to be sad on senior night when I don't get to play with them anymore. So I'm just enjoying the time I have.
All right, I'm going to ask you, my last thing for you is next Tuesday you open up. What are your expectations, and just trying to keep things at an even keel, not to get too high or too low in that first game, but then stay consistent throughout the entire year? What do you try to accomplish in game one?
Like I said, just to stay focused and not get sped up in our heads and everything. As long as we come together as a team, we'll be fine.